And now to our climate and crisis series. California wildfires are becoming more severe every year and claiming a lot of lives. But some scientists say the flames are taking another toll on everyone else as well. NBC Bay Area's Anoushah Rasta introduces us to a Bay Area company that is trying to help.
When a wildfire breaks out, it doesn't just devour everything in its path. It sends dangerous particles into the air. A researcher from Stanford says climate change may be the single greatest health threat of this century.
Those who have respiratory problems, such as asthma or COPD, are going to be more at risk and more disproportionately impacted.
Dr. Mary Prunicky studies air pollution at Stanford. She says as the Earth's climate gets warmer and temperatures increase, the extreme weather will create even more of the horrendous wildfires we've had in California. The dirty air and smoke from those fires is so bad for the human body that it can lower life expectancy.
80% of the smoke from wildfire is particulate matter. In addition, there's other bad things for your lungs, such as cancer-causing agents like formaldehyde, benzene, things like that, lots of toxins.
As people in the Bay Area snapped pictures of the smoky orange-colored skies last year, a company based in San Francisco was busy taking a different type of image. Aclima sent its hybrid cars into neighborhoods across the Bay Area to measure the air pollution or particulate matter that Dr. Prunicky just talked about.
Those particles, when we breathe them in, don't just affect our lungs, but they actually can enter our bloodstream. They're so tiny that they can go through the blood-brain barrier and actually impact brain health and long-term cognitive health.
Davida Herzl is the CEO and co-founder of Aclima. The company's vehicles use technology like sensors and lasers to collect information about how much air pollution and greenhouse gases exist on a very local level. The cars are at work in communities throughout California, but also in New York and in Mexico.
Our science has shown that pollution can vary from block to block, from one end of the street to another, by up to 800%. Understanding where those hotspots are then helps us target actions to reduce those hotspots.
According to some of Aclima's data, carbon dioxide emissions dropped 43% in the Bay Area in the first 7 weeks of the first shelter-in-place order to slow COVID, compared to the 7 weeks before.
We don't need a pandemic to see those kinds of emissions reductions.
Anoushah Rasta, NBC Bay Area News.